Hello, welcome to Daily News from Zainabiya TV. Scholarly meetings of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Qom, Iran. The house of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Shirazi in the holy city of Qom in Iran continues to host scholarly meetings with the attendance of senior scholars, clerics, and public groups of believers. During these meetings, His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Shirazi answers questions on Islamic beliefs and jurisprudence from the audience. Topics discussed in the latest round of these scholarly meetings concern Hajj, Salat, and the Quranic verse of chapter 6, verse 59, which reads, "There is no grain in the darkness of the earth, fresh or withered, but is recorded in a clear book of God." Activities by Sayyid Ahmed Shirazi in Kuwait. Sayyid Ahmed Shirazi, son of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, met with some Shia believers and lovers of Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them, in Kuwait. Furthermore, the son of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi visited the Rasul Adham exhibition, attended religious ceremonies at the Karbala Husainiya in Kuwait, and the mosque of Imam Kadhimiya and Imam Ahali, peace be upon them. Meetings with Haji Sadiq al-Hassan, a public figure in Kuwait, was also among the other activities of Sayyid Ahmed Shirazi. Baraka Foundation celebrates birth of the Commander of Faithful, Imam Ali, peace be upon him, in holy Karbala, Iraq. On the anniversary of the birth of the Commander of the Faithful, Imam Ali, peace be upon him, a ceremony was organized by the Baraka Foundation, headquartered in Baghdad. This ceremony was hosted at the Husseini of Ahlul Bayt in the holy city of Karbala. The participants at this ceremony listened to recitations of the Holy Quran, Dua Tawassul, Ziyarat Ashura, and religious lectures by the two speakers, Sheikh Haidari and Sheikh Nasiri. Zainabiya Seminary honors birth of Imam Ali, peace be upon him, in Damascus, Syria. Zainabiya Islamic Seminary, affiliated to the office of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Damascus, Syria, held a ceremony to celebrate the Amir of the believers, the true successor of the God's final messenger, Imam Ali, peace be upon him. The ceremony was attended by public groups of believers who listened to a religious speech and recitation of the Holy Quran. Ahali Karbala community celebrates birth of Imam Ali, peace be upon him, in Damascus, Syria. Ahali Karbala community, affiliated to the Public Relations Office of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, held a ceremony at the Husseini of Zainabiya Islamic Seminary in Damascus, Syria, to celebrate the birth of the Commander of the Faithful, Imam Ali, peace be upon him. These Iraqi believers who had traveled to the Syrian capital also mourned the martyrdom of Lady Zainab, peace be upon her, by leaving flowers at the shrine of this noble lady in Damascus. Tens of Shia believers and lovers of Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them, cultural activists, and social figures, including Sayyid Arif Nasrullah, the director of the Public Relations Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, were present in these ceremonies. Rasul Adham Institute celebrates birth of Imam Ali, peace be upon him, in holy Kadhimiya, Iraq. Rasul Adham Institute, affiliated to the office of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Kadhimiya, held a ceremony to celebrate the birth of the Commander of the Faithful, Imam Ali, peace be upon him. The ceremony was held on last Monday, February 14th, hosting public groups of Shia believers and lovers of Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them.